Epilogue.
He did it!
Beacon Pine's coldest summer on record came and went without much fanfare. Folks shared what they had and none were left wanting. The new school year was ushered in by the falling leaves of autumn. After everything Luca, Rollo, and Beck had been through, middle school was bearable. The chill of winter didn't seem to bother people much. They kindled a hope for a better future in their hearts. When spring arrived, farmers planted their crops with a sense of joy and optimism. And as the dawn of the first day of summer came again, its light slowly spread through the shallow valley. It crept over the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, and came to rest on a young boy sleeping at dawn, his mind at peace, knowing he is here for a reason.
To nap. Yay! La la la. Oh, walkie-talkie. Rado, are you up yet? Roger that. It's a beautiful day, mission control. Gonna swing by? See there in a minute.
Over time, Eleanor began moving Walt's old things out of the closet and into storage. Eleanor had moved back into her bedroom, and now that she wasn't sneaking out late, she even slept there most nights.
I'm just gonna check your secret room. Oh, jeez. Mom, I'm ready to go now. Go on without me. I'll meet you there. I got a batch of jam to finish jarring. It's funny. I only started making jam as a way to send messages without anyone noticing. But now I enjoy it. La la la. Garden bee. I heard you and Rollo have big plans for that little treehouse. Yeah, it started getting crowded after we revoked the max capacity one Rollo, one Luca roll. So we decided to expand. But at least we got some help with that. How's the internship at Nellie and Iona's shop going? It's been great. I'm hoping it helps me get into the School of Agriculture up at State. Also, Nellie said she'd write a letter of recommendation, which would be huge. I just can't help but worry about leaving Rollo. He's grown up so fast, but he's still my little brother. Yeah, he had a heck of a growth spurt. I don't just mean grown, literally. This morning he was up and finished his chores before I even had breakfast. Some of that might be his excitement about the treehouse renovations. Don't tell him this, because it'll go to his head, but I'm really proud of that little punk. I'm sure he feels the same way, but he's just too proud to tell you. I know. Hey guys, how's the tree planting going? Couldn't be better. I'm so grateful that Iona and Nellie for letting me help. I just wasn't built to be a mayor. Too much bureaucracy. As we finished cleaning up the sidewalks, what's
When
next?
perennial harvest collapsed, most of the clipboards skipped town. But some stuck around and dedicated themselves to making things right.
Anyone with a knack for art can help paint the new offices. You can count on us. Looks like you really found your kind. I never really felt comfortable telling people what to do. Now, it's this right here. After telling them what to do, this is something I can be proud of. And most importantly, I can neat and look really cool. Or not. How's the napping this morning? Most underrated part of a good nap is the view. And the view is getting greener every day. Nice. Have you decided on a name? Or I see you decided the name. Yes, we had to clear out all the old stuff before putting on the final touch. Slow and Dirty Harvest is now official. I like it. It's actually Nellie's idea. There's still a lot of work to do, and the name serves as a reminder. Just because progress is important doesn't mean change should happen fast. In fact, I've learned that the more you care about something, the more important it is to take things slow. Our motto is go slow and fix things. I'm into that. Let me in. Let me in. We're gonna break stuff again. Can't do a tour of the whole town. A little higher. Yep. A little lower. Yep. A little higher. I'm telling you, the angle isn't the issue. We need more power to the radio. Luga, there you are. Did you tell him not? Hey, tell him it's not the angle. Hey, I'm not in charge of antenna redesign. Fine, fine. Iggy, just don't do anything drastic until we get back. Oh, me? Ish, you're in charge when I'm gone. Yep. He'll be fine, right? He'll be fine. If we really want mission control to turn into something bigger and better, we have to loosen our grip a bit. You're right. Either way. Young Mr. Van Horn? How's little Solomon or Sharper doing? Young Sharper seems to be enjoying nature more than I. So we do a lot of strolling these days. He has, you know, attempted to crawl out of his crib and plot world domination. Yeah. Thankfully, no. I spoke at length with Dr. Modwell, and she feels that Sharper's infant mind was not developed enough to retain his previous memories. For all intents and purposes, the child is unmolded clay. Let's hope he's a little nicer the second time around. That's the objective, yes. But really, all I can do is try and hope. 2 activities I am endeavoring to find less distasteful. I think you're doing a great job. The whole town is ready to help out however we can. I can't wait to teach him to throw a baseball.
Eris did her best to ignore the tears welling in her eyes.
That would be acceptable. Yeah. Oh. Hi, cute cat guy. Okay, do you want a biscotti? On the house. I don't really have time. Ariel, you gotta come and see this. Finally did it! I pulled the perfect espresso! Aw, Yumi. If I didn't know better, I would think you're proud of something. As if. No, It's too late. Now you're officially a person that cares. Yay! Miracles do happen. Yay, la la la. Puppy head. Oh, back for seconds? It's not too much trouble. For the longest time, I didn't understand the appeal of ice cream. There's no purpose. Other than to be briefly enjoyed and then gone. But it's pretty tasty while it lasts. I'm inclined to agree. How could you not enjoy ice cream? Hey Luca, can you tell Roxy I'll be free in an hour? Sure thing. My dad's making me stock the shelves for summer. He said it builds character. I think he meant to say it builds calluses. Builds character? Yeah, it builds something, alright. Luca, can I interest you in a delicious apple?
He playfully waggled an apple.
No thanks, just saying hi. But, hi. Mind telling your mom we need a new crate of jam? Already? It's funny, I used to hide this stuff in the back, terrified that someone would find out about our secret messages. Now everyone wants to get their hands on Eleanor Van Horn's famous spy jam. Ah, that's weird. La 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 la. Okay, bye. No museum? Hello, you were absolutely useless to the plot. I'll give you tomorrow's headline today. Old friend Patrick C. Montesquieu, aka William Kerr, just performed the stirring rendition of The Iceman Cometh, the state correctional facility. I hear there wasn't a dry eye in the house. Well, I guess he has plenty of time to work on his craft. I'm glad you swung by. More follow-ups, questions for your story? Nope, I got everything I need. Thank you for that. They sent a draft of the story to a reporter in Capital City. They offered me an internship. Of course they did. You're an amazing reporter. I don't know about all that. A story about a phony corporation that picked up an entire town of people and then moved them to cover up a massive illegal mine shaft full of incredibly hazardous chemicals. Sort of writes itself if you think about it. Just don't forget about us when you become a fancy big city reporter. Capital City isn't that far away. I'm gonna have to come back from time to time to check in. See what sort of new trouble you've gotten yourself into. Sorry to disappoint, but my adventuring days are over. We both know that's a lie. What makes you say that? 'Cause you're a liar.
Mrs. Fratelli glowed with a carefree smile.
Is that your suitcase? That's 2 weeks of unencumbered tranquility. Excuse me? Would you be so kind as to take my order? 2 weeks of sand, margaritas, and obvious and forgotten obligations. Excuse me. I'd love to place an order.
Mrs. Fratelli sighed with a zen-like calm.
Just as soon as the lunch rush ends. I'll be a feather on the wind.
Watch how I soar.
You're going on vacation? For the first time in years. And I've got you and your mom to thank. Why is that? She didn't tell you yet? You two are gonna fill in for me at the diner while I'm gone. Just like old times. It's fine. I'll wait. Bye. Alright, a few more places to check. Let's tear down this statue! Oh look, it's the guy who tried to murder me. Hi, Toppy.
Over the school year, Kato and Bert had become close friends.
But did you know that when they covered up the source, they found a new species of fungus? Yep, and they were studying it in the new labs. Did you know that Beacon Pines is now the smallest town in the county? Yep, close to the population before perennial harvest moved in.
It typically went on like this for quite some time.
Bye, Toppy. Can't believe it's over. Yeah, the town's starting to turn a new leaf. Town? I was talking about Atomic Hank. I just finished the last issue. How was it? Great as always. Hank finally returned to Earth. I just feel a little no. Where can be cool. This means you're ready for something new. Any suggestions? You could ask Miss Hatch about what she's already eating. She always seems to enjoy it. Huh, maybe I'll do that. Hi, Burby.
Luca peeked over Piper's shoulder. Laid stealthily inside a large volume of mathematics was the first issue of Hank Atomic.
Piper, are you reading Atomic? You mind not telling anyone? I got a reputation to uphold. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Just about every kid in town reads Atomic. Honestly, I'm excited for you. Why give it a start over fresh? Someone hit me over the head so I get amnesia. To experience it again for the first time. Guess that'll be the downside of finishing something nice. At least now I can enjoy it through you. Promise to tell me about it as you go? Sure thing. I like when people do that. When somebody just starts something that you've enjoyed for years, and you get to hear them gush about it, either like or dislike. Hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I'm gonna see my dad in a bit. You wanna come with me? Even after everything I did, you'd still...
Nuncreed shook his head.
You really are your father's son, aren't you? I don't think I'm ready for that yet. You're always invited. I'd love to... I bet he'd love to hear from you. I'll visit Walt in my own time. You run along now. Bunnies! It's a row of cuties. And when I hug you all... How come there keeps getting to be more of them every time they show up?
With perennial harvest gone, the transportation tubes were left unused.
Come on. No too big, no too small. For Geoff's wild ride.
Maybe not completely unused.
Just one piece of candy. For the ride of your life. Who's next? Bunny! Guess what? Yesterday I saw something that's good. It's great! I haven't spotted one of those in years. At this rate, Beacon Pine's gonna become a bug capital country. I am never coming here after all. Yay, they cleared it all up. Those goopy trees are real creepy still. Kitty! I have news I think you'll enjoy. This morning, I unpacked my last box. It officially moved in. Just a box. I have lived at my place for 3 years now, and I still have like 5 boxes that are still completely full. And mainly most of them, 2 of them are completely nothing but like wires, for electronics or for old gaming systems. But I really need to like sort through them and stuff because they take up space in the living room because I have no storage. Let's not blow this out of proportion. Sounds an awful lot like putting down roots. Guess I've decided this place is root-worthy. They're gonna be stuck with me for the foreseeable future. I do have to warn you, most years aren't going to be as interesting as this one. I think I'll manage. Ready? Before we go, there's a bit of a surprise. My mom's prepared this tree especially for you. They didn't have to do that. Wasn't just them, but the whole town pitched in to get a sapling. It should do okay in the cold of the old beacon pines, and thrive as things warm up. That's perfect. We get to ride on this thingy. Yay, scamper, scamper. And we're gonna cut in line. Ah, you got it. Now that's a good looking tree. Being a special occasion and whatnot, this ride's on the house. You wanna hang on tight to that little tree. Whoops, elevator was down, sorry.
I think this is it. The end I've been waiting for. Honestly, I began to lose hope of ever finding it. But then you came along.
And ruined it all.
I don't know exactly how to thank you. It's hard to explain how much this means to me. It's funny, now that our time together is finally ending, I'm at a loss for words. Let's just watch the end together.
And good little tree. The best little tree. Thank you, children. This means a lot. Yeah, thanks for everything. Shucks, I only did what any super awesome best buddy friend would have done. We should probably give you some time alone now. You good? Yeah, I am. It's been a wild year. How are you feeling? Everyone keeps asking me that. I'm fine, really. Always says the only thing fitter than a fiddle is a cello. I feel like a cello. If you ever stop feeling like a cello, I'm here for you. You know, you don't have to say it. You two make an awesome pair. Excuse me? We're a trio now. Yep. Thanks. There's just one thing missing now that you're a part of our group. Missing? Let me tell you a little story about a man named Hank Atomic. Oh god. I won't be long. He'll be waiting for you back at the phone booth. We found a perfect way to start our summer. You've got some good friends. I'm proud of you. Your father would be so proud. I know. Mom, can I ask you a question? Do you ever dream about Dad? Not a night goes by that I don't. Are you ever afraid that you're gonna forget him? Forget what he looked like? Forget his voice? No, because so much of him lives on in you. He loved that old tree, but I know he would have loved this one more. Because his two favorite people planted it. What happened to the old tree? I'll give you two a moment. Hey, Dad. Dr. Modwell said that over the next few years this place should warm up. You won't have to be cold for much longer. I think I finally understand why you left that night. There were things you believed in. Big things. Those beliefs were the things that made you, you. So if you wouldn't have stood up for what you believed in, you wouldn't have been the same person anymore. You had to go. But that didn't mean you loved us any less. I might not visit you as much as I used to. I know you understand. And that was Speakin' Pines. I went into this game completely cold. I knew nothing about it apart from some screenshots. And, I very much enjoyed it. And I hope all of you did as well. The artwork for it was adorable. The characters in it, likable. I mean, even the bully in it was eventually enjoyable. This was a wonderful, wonderful story, and how it managed to bounce back and forth between branching paths and such. It allowed it to make multiple stories all within itself. And, not just be weird. But I really very much enjoyed this. And thank you to all the people that ended up making this. It was creepy, it was adorable, and it was heartwarming. There have been several times in this in which I ended up crying a little bit, and I don't really do that too often with games, but this really touched me. Thank you again. Thank you all for watching. You're welcome to come see me record these episodes live at twitch.tv/SuperBunnyBun. You can also come say hi on Twitter at SuperBunnyBun. But most importantly, I'd really appreciate it if you could like yourself, comment about how awesome you are, and subscribe to Happy Thoughts. And until next time, stay spicy and huggable. Bye!